Hex Blood Favor has got to be one of the most broken perks on Houndmaster, and it's absolutely criminal how nobody talks about it. I got 3 games and 3 different builds to show off the true power of Hex Blood Favor and how crazy it can be on this skiller. Without further ado, let's get into the video. There, they are here. Okay. One did. That is Lithe. So we know this Laura has Lithe for future interaction. She's gonna not hit that. She's gonna hit that window. Ooh, that was pretty quick. And we do hit her with the redirect there.
Extra chum for you after.
We can go over here. Buddy's going for Laura. Laura did attempt. I'm guessing they brought a luck offering. Are luck offering secret? Or no, she has slippery meat. My apologies. She has slippery meat, I'm pretty sure. And they do get 1 gen done. Ooh, I thought she was gonna stay nearby. I can vault this. And we did catch her off guard with that vault right there. So we do go ahead and get that hit, and she's gonna see my totem, which I don't want her to. And we catch her with the dog here. We're gonna hit her on the side, and we do get that down. Now I do want to get her on the Scourge, please, because we don't want 2 gens pop immediately. Oh, no, that's so very unfortunate. Unless that was 2 gens gonna be popped, I'm gonna go back. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that was the gen she was working on. That's so very unfortunate. That tells me this is a Swift though, which is nice to know. Now they were all on PC, so I was kind of already expecting a Swift, but you never know, and you know, I don't want to assume. We do see Laura working on this gen over here. Let's see if I can hit her with a snipe. Maybe I do hit her with the snipe. And we go ahead and get that first hit. We still do have Blood Favor up, which is huge for us. She is going to Lithe away along with the speed boost that you get. Now I forced her to double back. She's not going for that either. I'm guessing she's going for the God palette.
No.
But it won't matter. She doesn't have balanced. Oh, there's a invisible wall there, which I did not know. I'm gonna bring up the dog. We actually did something that I didn't even think was gonna be possible there for a second. Laura's dead. So that's our first player out of the game because Laura decided to attempt. I don't know if she just had slippery meat and got unlucky. Yeah, you gotta bring luck offerings, girl. You got to bring luck offerings, and you gotta bring up the ante. Full luck build is good, but it is not as powerful. Are you in the locker? No. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick this gen just to get it to 0%. I'm pretty sure the pistons are moving on this gen. They are. We hit the snipe, and we can go ahead and get it down there. We should be able to snowball here and maybe get 2 downs because this Fangman was, you know, stuck around for so long. The other survivor should be trying to pick up. Yep, I was guessing that was. And we do hit her with the dog there. Unfortunate for her though. That even dropping doesn't save you. She does want to go ahead and take the hit for her, and she made no distance with that actually, so she is gonna die here. I'm not too sure. Double unhooking was definitely not the play there, but I commend it. They tried. My guess is that Fangman should be getting healed up by Yunjin any second now, while Yunjin is just in the open, which is a little confusing. Maybe trying to bait me to go to her, my guess at least. That is a med kit from Fangman, actually. Or self-care, maybe. Strengthen the shadows, any of those perks. And Yunjin now has the pallet block because of blood favor. Look at that, blood favor value. And we just go ahead and get the down there. Easy peasy. Just makes looping impossible, especially against this killer. We're gonna throw her on the pain res. Even though it's not even gonna hit a gen. As you can see, it didn't use a stack. We're just gonna chuck her up there. We'll go back to the hook. They healed. I'm guessing that's either medkit speed or maybe like a healing perk like botany or do no harm. And I did hook her in this corner, so I do see Fangman, or actually that is Claudette going for that. She saw me shoot the dog at her. I did want to get Fangman because she's more of my concern, but that's fine. We do hit Claude with the dog here, and now she cannot loop this pallet because it is blocked due to blood favor, which is huge. And we just go ahead and hit her with the dog. I got scared there for a second because the dog hit like a pixel and freaked, but it's all good. We do get Hound Sense on Yunjin here, and Yunjin is giving up maybe. Not too sure. Oh, she wants to pet the dog. Right now she is doing despicable acts to my dog. But we are gonna kill Yunjin. I'm not a farming killer. Let's get this game over with if we're gonna get it over with. Yeah. My guess is that the secret offering was hatch at shack. Yeah, it was, because she's going straight towards it. Or actually, it's not hatch at shack. My dog is currently floating on air, which is a little confusing. And blood favor value right there, as you can see. Boom! Great game to show off the power of this perk. Unfortunate that Laura in the beginning attempted, killing herself on hook, basically. Unfortunate, but still a great show of this perk. And my totem was in a great spot, so they couldn't find it either. Lovely. Okay, we are on the underground complex, and my totem spawns are a little weird. We got a bad server, guys. It's all good, but usually whenever we get a bad server, it does affect the dog a little bit, and this being an indoor map might affect it even more. There we go. I don't know why that took so long. We can go ahead and go for this Michaela. We do get that hit, and we can get another hit here because we have the pallet blocked. Oh, I got auto aimed, but she did mess up, and she's actually gonna die here because she's a little bit of a bot, a goober, one could even say. We can go ahead and hook her, and we got surge value. That's why we have surge on, so we don't have to go and kick gens. So yeah. And we have somebody crawling through that window. Also somebody over there doing no good. I can go ahead and vault. I have no problem vaulting that. She does go ahead and because of the torn novel or the torn notebook or whatever it's called, I forgot its name. Because of the aura reading, we get that, and we can go ahead and walk through his pallet without ever worrying somebody's gonna smack me with it. Go ahead and get her on this hook right here. Good little rat infested hook, and her skirt is just geeking. I don't know what's going on with that. I do hear healing under hook, but I see somebody on a gen. which is no good. We're gonna have to stop that. He might run out of range of surge though, which is a little smart, but he's going up here. Oh, it doesn't matter. They immediately got on the gen. But that's okay. We can lose one gen. I have no problem with that. You know, it's to be expected. You can't get everything you want. This map does not have a lot of windows. Like a map that would be really, really bad to run Blood Favor on would be, or like this build with Houndmaster on would be like Larry's, because of the unbelievable amount of windows that it has. But Larry's is just a bad map for Houndmaster in general, because even though pallets are the definite counter to her, windows can be a slight counter, especially in like, especially when there's a ton. Are gonna go ahead and get that second hit right here, and this is the power of Blood Favor, because if we did go ahead and get caught right there without Blood Favor, he had a god pallet there. I'm not gonna hook him there because that's where my totem is actually, so we're gonna hook him here. We still do have Undying up though, so there's not much to worry about. We have 1 hook, 2 injures, and 1 health. We should get it down here. Ooh, Snug kind of lagged there because of the server delay, because this is a bad server, so that's a little unfortunate. And we do get the down there because of the little bit of delay that it takes to drop a pallet, or just reaction time. She didn't know what she was gonna do. Little entity claws going through the air right there. I like that. They still haven't gotten Victorio off hook. Speaking of Victorio, he just disconnected. This is almost exactly 2 minutes of me doing laps around the map, sped up to 6 times speed, looking for this Michaela and Ace. And come to find out, I guess they were just sitting in a locker, sitting idly, because the Michaela winded up getting idle crows, as you'll see here in a second. I'm guessing the Ace was doing the exact same, as I also couldn't find him. But yeah, they just completely refused to save the human Sable, and I could understand the Victorio bot. But, you know, the Sable sat on hook that entire time waiting, and it's just kind of unbelievable that these people, who are real, by the way, played like this. She's not going to get that vault there. And we should get the down because we have Blood Favor. Almost lost her there, though. She's going to get screwed over by Ping because that probably should have stunned the dog, to be honest. But it doesn't because of Ping. And as you can see, her ping is red. So we can go ahead and get her on this hook inside of here. And then hopefully, you know, she'll give up. And we can go on maybe to the next match or something like that. Or maybe we'll find Ace. Who knows? I'll keep looking around using our aura reading add-on maybe. Who's ready for another 6 times speed? And did y'all see that? They're all queued up together. So knowing that these people are all queued up and they're all playing like this is absolutely diabolical and wicked to think that they would all just sit in lockers like this. And they all kind of played the same, so I expected it. But yeah, this is crazy. If you guys play like this, please stop. It's only hindering your improvement. Anyways, on to the bonus match. For a little bit of context, this was the first game into the filming session. That is why I sound so dead, for one, and also why the build is drastically different and gooberlicious, one could even say. But I still had fun with it, and I definitely still got value out of it. I was pretty surprised. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and comment also while you're at it. I love hearing your guys' insight. It's super helpful, even if it's hurtful. Don't forget, I'm XYXEO, and I'll see y'all later. We do get the hit here. And we have that blocked pallet now. Now, this is a little bit of a test build here. And as you can see, we just basically insta-win the chase because This map doesn't have a lot of TNLs and stuff. So there goes our thrill. I wanted to try crowd control with Blood Favor and Thrill because I thought it would be interesting just to see the vaults blocked as well. I did not mean to press that. And there we go. There's the one block. There's one block. Now we did reveal one of our totems. And now all the pallets are blocked in this area. And we hit her with the dog there. And that right there is why this is a bonus match and not one showing off Blood Favor, because it doesn't really show off Blood Favor. It rather shows off the power of crowd control and basically just Houndmaster. Because not even 2 minutes into the game, our main perk is gone. Unfortunate. We know that them wasting time to cleanse the totems, I'd rather have them waste time cleansing my totems than, doing gens. Or I don't know where I'm going to put this in the video. I might put this last as like a bonus game.
Good work. Extra.
Maybe that gen?
Now.
Yes. Ooh, that didn't hit the Cheryl. I'm very surprised. I thought that would. Interesting fake. The snug just lagged. What was that? Ooh.
Now.
Snug is just... What are you doing, Snug? There we go. We got the hit over the pallet finally. Took a little bit longer than I wanted, but it's all good. Like, we had Surge here. It'd be very easy to get rid of that little bit of gen pressure that they have, but it's okay.
Fight.
We do get the hit. Oh, I didn't know he was still on that.
Sick.
And that window is blocked because of crowd control. Look at that.
Sick.
Dog got stuck. That's okay. We should get the hit here. We do. Now the Cheryl is Death Hook actually, so I feel like chasing her is probably a decent idea. Just to get her out of the game. She double backed, okay. And there goes our crowd control, finally gone. which is a little unfortunate because we could have got that window blocked, but you know, it is what it is. It's okay. She keeps trying to hold W whenever I send the dog.
Look at you. Extra bones for you.
Okay, I got auto-aimed onto the piece of rock. That's really the problem with this map, is that there's way too much like auto-aim or stuff that it'll auto-aim onto. Because this whole map is like, all the tiles are like curved, but they're so misshapen that things like that can happen very easily. I did just see a crow get disturbed over here. Yep, here you are. And this person is Death Hook as well. And we are going to go ahead and get the grab there. And we'll get the kill on this one too. They do get 2 gens done though, which is very powerful.
Find me a rat.
Okay, we got a scan on this gen. Okay, I'll just take the grab, I guess. I don't know it. Oh no, I did see a crow get disturbed. She is gonna save him, I'm surprised. We'll have to go to mend. Pretty sure Claudette just went to the right. Or no, she went right here. No scream or double boost, so I'm guessing she got... Yeah, she is just holding W, so...
You are a worthy companion, aren't you? Catch.
We do go ahead and get that grab. Over here, doing the door. And that is going to be a win. As you can see, G's. A little bit of a lag there. Saw Houndmaster just standing there for a second. Pretty successful game. Crowd control helped us a little bit.